Hello, it's Wednesday and that means it's a quilling day. Today is the day for letter I, and what I'll be making, I want to go back to basics. So what I mean is that when Freya and I started this A to Z quilling chart, we thought we are going to take up quilling projects that are really simple and easy and fun. And last Wednesday I did G for giraffe and it was fun, but I felt that it was not easy in the sense that, you know, putting it all together was easy, but it did take a lot of efforts, and you saw that there were a lot of strips involved. So I was like, no, maybe I want to go back to doing things that are really simpler, something that you can just do in a couple of minutes, something like that. So today, therefore, I'll be taking up I for ice cream. Let's start making I for ice cream. So this project is pretty easy. You can see it doesn't look complicated at all, right? So what you need is, you need a strip, a really long strip, and I have taken, this is about around 20 inches of a strip. So this is the only longest strip that I've taken, that is for the base of the ice cream, the cone. And then you can see that I've just stacked some circles on top of the cone for like scoops of ice cream. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, there are 6 scoops of ice cream that I need. So I've taken 6 strips, and all of these strips are 5 inches in length, and they're of the same color. The only strip that I'm going to put at the top, like the red one here, I've taken of a different color. Otherwise all the strips are of the same color. So I'm taking 6 strips of 5 of the same color, 1 of different color, but all 6 strips are 5 inches in length. So let's start making the base or the cone, the bottom cone of our ice cream. It's pretty simple. You just need to take the strip and you just need to roll it. Now once I've rolled it all the way till the end, I'm going to leave it down and let it open, and that's it. The place where it, you know, stops opening or its opening becomes really slow, I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going to glue it and then wait for the glue to dry. What I'll do is that I'm going to take the rest of my strips and I'm going to roll all of them one by one, and this time when I roll them, I'm not going to let them open. So like I've made a tight roll, and then I'm just going to glue it. So I'm going to make circles out of all of these strips just like that. I have rolled 5 strips, and now it's my 6th strip that I'm going to roll now. And if you hear a howling sound in the background, it's because wind is howling. And because we live in a city which is really crazy when it comes to wind. Like earlier we were living in Chicago, and Chicago is called the windy city, but no, that wasn't windy at all. Bangalore, and especially at this time of the year, is just so crazy windy. I mean, you cannot even believe it, just howling day and night. So all of these strips are done, and now I just have to put everything together, and it's pretty easy. You just need to take stop sticking in my hand. So you just need to take the bigger circle, and I'm going to make a triangle out of it. But the only thing I have to keep in mind is that it's not going to be a triangle which is going to be equal from all sides. It's going to be a triangle like that. So it's going to be shorter from one side, and then 2 sides are going to be longer. So like for making the triangle, I'll press this side, but if let's say I imagine that the length of the base of my ice cream should be just this much. So I'm just going to like pinch it from one side, then pinch it a little from, let's say, 1/2 inch apart, like that. So you know, this kind of shape, and once I get that, I'm just going to pinch the bottom and make it a triangle. So now this is the base of my triangle, and I'm just going to put glue all over the base, and I'm going to start with 3 scoops. So I'm going to take any 3 and I'm just going to stick them on the base like so. See, I'm just going to give them a moment to dry, and then the next 2 that I'm going to stick, I'm going to place between, like place here and here. And now this time I'm going to place, stick this remaining scoop here between these. So again, glue between the scoops, and that's it. I'm just going to give it a moment to dry, otherwise it's all done. That was I for ice cream. For letter J, you have to check Freya's channel tomorrow, and I would be taking up letter K next Wednesday. So if you have any suggestions, just write in the comments down below.